and jump in and look at what we had to treat for today.
Okay, Priska, please don't forget to record.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm finding it very difficult to record from here. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't. Okachuku, can you help me record?
Yeah, I'm doing that. No problems.
All right, thank you. So let me share my screen so that we can get started. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to be talking. I've been teaching us about a user flow chart, which is also known as UML. That's Unified Modeling Language, and that's what it's called for software engineers. Then for data analysts, it's called activity diagram. So as a data analyst, as a product designer, as a software engineer, this is one of the two one of the skills you have to know to carry out your diagram in order to communicate with your stakeholders, in order to communicate with your teammates, in order to like put your business out there. All right. So what is this? I don't know. Any of you familiar with the user flow chart diagram? I want the class to be interactive. If you're familiar, let's hear you before we can start talking.
Draw IO.
Yeah. Rora, what did you say?
Like we have draw IO. We have other. There's another one, but I can't remember the name. It's either you can use draw IO to draw your charts, or there's another name. There's another one.
You
Yeah.
can either use Figma, you can use draw.io, you can use Lucid, and there are a lot of tools out there, but we'll get to that. So we have to like start with by understanding what this user flow diagram is, the UML, what it entails. So it's more like a visual representation of the pathway the user takes when interacting with a website or an app. So in other words, as a data analyst, as a business owner, you can say it's a way of communicating complex business process into basic process so that your customers, your stakeholders can actually understand your business process. So wow, English. Okay. When it comes to understanding user flow for CBAPS, as a business analyst, you have to like be able to like solve problem solving. Must be able to like communicate your ideas seamlessly to customers, seamlessly to your users. You must be able to like improve process mapping. When you talk about the business process method, I think Mr. Victor cheated it in the last business analyst video. So So this for a business analyst, you must not really be a guru when it comes to like getting your UML or user flow charts. You just have just for you to have an idea, because you don't know where you'll be working which company you'll be working with tomorrow and who you'll be working with. So always good to have an idea of how to like structure your your plans, your business process into like seamless method or ideas, so that other people can actually understand what you want to communicate. Because as a business analyst, you guys have to do with a lot of graphs. So most times it's usually very hard for someone that is a product designer, someone that is a content creator to actually understand the what you guys actually doing. So it's always good to like use UML or use this activity diagram um to communicate this complex charts and complex graph to basic way that people can actually understand. So we have key concepts when it comes to drawing the UML diagram. That is a user flow chart diagram. We'll call it that in product design. So for data analysts, we're going to be calling it UML, which is Unified Modeling Language. So when it comes to drawing your UML for your business process, or for the idea that you want to put out there to the public, there are ways that we normally represent them. We normally use the boxes, arrows, and um, dotted lines. We deal with shapes, like actually. So I'll be showing you what the shapes are. So when you want to communicate an action taking, look at it as computer process, like the computer process that we are taught in secondary school. In order for you to communicate an idea, there are what they call decision shapes, there are what they call action shapes, there are what they call connectors, and there are what they call start and end symbols, and there are what they call process tools too. So when it comes to UML diagram, just basically you're going to be making use of the circle, which represents action, and we're going to be making use of the block, the rectangle, which represents starts or end, which represents screens too. Then we're going to be talking about the diamond shape, which represents decision. Then we're going to be talking about arrows, straight arrows and dotted arrows. Straight arrows are actually used to for forward interaction. Then the dotted lines actually used for backward reaction. What do I mean by this? So if you want a if you want someone to like carry out a particular task, a particular operation, like okay, you want somebody to like make a payment online. So you have to like for the person to click on the next screen, the person has to use the forward reaction, which is represented with a an arrow line, right? So if the person wants to actually cancel, the person has to like use the backward um arrow, which is represented with dotted lines. So when we talk about decision, so just imagine you are actually presenting an idea to stakeholders or business owners, right? Then you actually you are demonstrating that okay, that you want them to log in or sign up. It's a decision that one had to make. The person has to like make a decision. Do I have to like log in? Do I have an account? Where do I start? Said that it's a visual representation of the user's interaction on an app, on a business model, on a website. So instead of just leaving articles out there, leaving documentation out there, it's always good for you to break it down so that the people you are working with, the people you are working for, will be able to understand it. Then also help to like streamline the design process. You know what? Okay, after this, after starting up the business, okay, I had to get my logo done before I start the business. I had to get this done. Like it helps you to like map out the thing you want to do from start to finish. Then this is a good example. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Am I rushing?
We can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Oh, I can. I don't know
Okay.
about others.
All right. I don't know if they can hear me. Sure. Laura, are you there? Neme,
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear
are
you.
you guys following?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So when you want to get your UML ready for a product designer is actually done like this. You remember when I said that the circle is used to represent action, then the rectangle is actually used to represent screens, start or end symbols. Then I said the diamond shape is actually used to represent a decision. So for example, we are going to be using this the dog walker app. So as a user, when you come to a page, you have to like open the page, right? The next thing you're going to see is your home screen, which contains your profile, right? Then in the home screen, you have the you have another action to carry out that entails you browsing the dog walker. So when you're done browsing the dog walker, the next thing you're going to see dog walkers. When you see the dog walkers, right? The next thing you're going to do is select dog walkers. You're still moving forward. The arrow, the straight arrow is moving forward. So when you select dog walkers, you're going to see a screen that shows a dog walker profile, right? Then when you click on book dog walker, it's now left for you to make a decision. Do you want to like continue and get appointment confirmation, or do you want to go back selecting another um dog walker profile? So I don't know, a lot of us use both. Okay, let's think about it like this. Let's see it like this. So you go to a boat app or Uber app, right? Then you select the rider that you want. Then you put when you go to the app, you put in your location and your destination, right? Then next thing you're going to see the car and the rider's profile. Is there for you to confirm or cancel the order? Are you guys getting the gist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the basic tool we are going to be looking at today is Lucid, Draw.io, and Figma. In order for you to get your UML up and ready, you have to like install these apps. And so I'll be showing you how to like I don't know, do you guys have any idea that we can actually explore together?
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you guys have any idea that we can explore together, like we can actually draw the UML diagram for together, or a business process that you want us to like draw the UML diagram for?
Let's use maybe creating a website or an app. Probably we can use requirement gathering to illustrate.
Oh, all right. Okay, thank you so much, Laura.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say we actually done as business analysts, we actually done with the research, and maybe you want to like get an app that help people to like order for food, or help people to like get their stuff delivered on time, help people to make easy transaction and the rest. So I'm going to be going to Lucid first. I think let me go to Lucid. Let me just copy this. So you can sign up for free, or if you already have an account, you log in. But before that, let's just go through a a restaurant app here. Can you guys see my screen? Please, you can see my screen indicate. All right. So are you guys there?
Yeah,
Can you guys hear me?
can hear you.
Yes, we're talking now.
Yes.
All right. Neme, are you here?
Yes, I can. I'm seeing what you're doing. Just continue.
All right. Okay, so you get the app from, for example, this is a restaurant app. What this does help people to like order for food and from the comfort of their home, right? So as a business analyst and you already done with your research and you already know the kind of problem that you want to solve, the next thing you want to do is for you to like document it um and make it to be visually appealing so that your users will understand it, your stakeholders will actually understand the idea that you want to communicate. So the person logs into their account from the onboarding process, which is an action. You have to make a decision if you want to log in or you want to create an account, right? So when you click on the yes, you have to like put that's the login. You have to like put in your password and your email. When you click on no, that means you already have an account. That means you have to like create an account. This is when you already have an account. You just put your password and your email. The no is when you don't have an account. You have to like create a new account. So this entails you putting your name, your last name, your email address, and your password, etc. But if you already have an account that you want to log in, the next thing you want to do, you have to like put in your password and your email. Then if the password is correct, if the password is incorrect, you have to like reset your password or email. Then when you're done resetting that, the next place you're going to be seeing yourself is new account created, right? Then when this is a decision you have to make, do you want to like continue to the dashboard or do you want to like exit the page, depending on what you want. So when you're on the dashboard contains your profile. So the options that the thing contains is actually the profile. In the profile, you have to put in your user inputs, like more like your number, your location, what you do, more like a bio. Then if you click on yes, you see the type of services rendered, right? This is why is this like this? I'm coming, guys. Hold on. I'm showing for a laundry app. Okay. All right. I think. Oh my god. I think I lost the file. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to like try and create our own idea because the example I wanted to use and show is no longer here. And these ones, they are not properly placed. This is onboarding. Okay, okay, okay.
Mhm.
So sorry about that. So if you have an idea that you want to put out there to the public and you just want to like present it on a UML diagram, right? These are the tools that you're going to be making use of. Like I said earlier, this square shape represents screens, represents start to end. The circle represents action. The diamond shape represents decision. The arrow shape represents connection. Then the dotted line represents backward connection. So I'll start again. So if I want to actually, I have to like take out a shape. So Laura, can you hear me? Are you guys there?
Yes, we can hear you and we can see what you're doing.
Okay. I mean, so if you want to like put an app or a business idea out there, what would that business idea be?
Mm, logistics.
All right. So
Okay.
what do you want the logistics to do?
Just the rider. Pick up,
Okay.
drop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if you want to actually communicate that idea out there, so you have to like
So these arrows or the shapes,
yeah.
the representation, like what it represents, is it in any way written there in the app or you have to learn it and know it by yourself?
You don't have to like learn all of them, right? You just have to
Mm,
like learn the basic, and which are the those three that I showed you earlier. With this, you can communicate your
okay,
idea. You don't need to like play around with everything.
okay.
Okay. Have a lot of apps here. So sorry. I don't know when I ended this. So, so this is what the lucid looks like. So when you pause here, Yes, sir.
Your
Share
your
your
screen is
screen.
not here.
Oh my god. Hmm. Shit. Can you guys see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. Um, so sorry about that. So we have this Joe.io. You have this lucid chart, then you have figma.com, but the most basic one among them is this figma.com. So we have to like go through all of them so that you will know the one that works for you. So I'll start from the figma aspect. So you guys are not designers, so I don't have to like show you around figma. But when you come to Figma board, like when you have your account, you have signed up already. You go to like the what we call FigJam board here. So it's going to load. So these are the tools we are going to be working with. If you see here, we have the circle, we have the square, we have the triangle, right? So take I'm going to take out this shell and let's reduce it a bit. So is that a logistic app, right? So we have like onboarding, like where do your users sign up from? Are they signing up from a website? Are they getting it from Google Play Store? Are they getting it from Apple Store? Right? So we have to onboard them. Onboarding. Let me add some color to this. Right? So it's an action for you to take. So here we you want if you're onboarding from a Play Store, you have a decision to make. So this should be a decision bar. You have a decision to make. Let me change the shape here. If you have any question, ask me. Yeah. Um, are you there?
Yes, yes.
So let's say no, right? You already have an account. You have to like take make a decision of signing in
Use dotted lines because
because it's just like a demo. But dotted lines are actually used for backward
back here.
interaction, yes. But just for you to like understand where to go from here. So if you if you want to create an account, that means you're clicking on the right button. We're looking at an app right now.
Yes.
Okay, let me not confuse. Let me not. Sorry. Let me just use straight lines.
Okay.
Better communicate the idea. So when we are going back
Mm.
to this one, like you already have an account, so let's spell account. So you have to log in, right?
Okay.
This login, when you want to log in, you're asked to like bring in your um username, depending on how you want to present your ideas, right?
Okay.
User The next thing you're going to need is password.
In the same space.
It's it's all about your own representation. You can actually, yes, it's on the same page because
Okay.
actually a screen. It's just a screen. You understand? Do you
Okay.
understand? Yes. On the same screen, you have to add your username. You have to add your password. It's not like it's on different screens. So you're looking at an app right now. So you have to like visualize it like an app.
Okay.
But if it's your
Okay.
business process, you know that you have to like put everything on a separate um shape, right?
Okay.
So you want the person don't want to like put all these details. Maybe the person continued with Google when the person was signing up. Or I don't know what else this to continue with.
Apple Store.
Okay.
I'll be Apple ID. Apple ID.
I don't know. I think is everybody following? I don't understand. There's just hearing one voice here. Let me see who is still on the call. Mhm. Please let's make the class interactive. Wahid. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but somebody should help me.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's not
You
saying
can.
anything.
Probably busy or something, or where he is, he can't speak, so we can just
You can actually use the chat box that you can speak now.
yeah.
Thank you. Where were we? So if you already have an account, if you already have an account, the next thing you're going you ask like put in your details, maybe your first name, last name, etc. and so forth, right?
Okay.
I'm just going to represent everything on the screen.
If you already have an account,
If you already have an account, you want to log in.
yeah,
If you don't have
you
an
put
account,
in
you have
your if you already have an account, you put in your
your first name.
username and password.
Sorry, here is first name, right? Are
Now
we
what
on the
I'm
same
saying is
page?
that
Yeah.
now what I'm saying, if you are creating, that's when you will be putting your first name and all that. But if you already have an account, you put username and password. I think
Yes,
that's
yeah. That's what is here now. Log in,
okay. Okay,
username,
okay, okay.
password, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Once you create an account, then you have to like start putting your phone number, email address.
Okay.
I don't know, this call will soon end. Maybe
Yeah.
when we'll join back. So let me just quickly. So when you click on Apple ID, the next thing you're going to see, you have to like you have logged in already.
Mm.
So I'm going to connect this back. Please, are you getting the gist? Laura is no longer saying anything. She's still with us. So when you're done putting in your details, the next thing you're going to see is it has to still log in, right?
Yeah.
So the next thing you're going to do now, you're going to see your dashboard or you call it home screen.
Okay.
Let's say home screen. For website, you call it dashboard. For a mobile app, call it home screen or home page. Home screen is better. So let me expand this a little, right? So on the home page, you have your user profile.
So the arrow can go up or down or
Yes,
side.
it's just the way you want to like present your idea
Okay.
to the public, but you should always make it neat. Like if somebody's like someone that is not a data analyst is on the page, they should be able to like understand the flow.
Okay.
So that's that about Fig Jam. So let's try draw.io. It's the same thing, just that different structures. Draw.io. Hello. Okay. Let's create a new diagram. So when you have you know how to like get to your account now. When you have an account already, you see what they asked me. Let me go back again. Okay, you want to create new diagram or open existing diagram. So since we is a class, let's create a new diagram. Then we'll come here and click on flow chart. Right. It comes like this. They have made it like a lot easier for you. All you have to do is just like start editing what you want to. When you are done, you take another, you reduce the size, right? So I don't know the one that works better. Should we
This
try
one.
something else? Do you understand this one, right? So
Yeah.
when you're going to you have to like take the shape out, take the shape out. But with this one, once you click here and see what happens,
Okay.
you can decide to duplicate it to Control D and um, duplicate it, and you have another.
Okay.
So we'll continue this class tomorrow. Everybody is very quiet and the energy is not high,
Oh.
and people did not really join. So do you have any question, name?
No. No question.
So okay, can I ask you a question?
Uh, Okay, but at the general house, so anybody can answer it.
All right. Dora, are you there?
Yeah,
Okay.
Dora,
I'm here.
Ogachiku, Wahid.
Yeah,
Please,
I can hear
can someone
you.
just summarize what user flow chart is, or UML is, or what activity diagram is?
Hmm.
Okay. Is a visual representation of your business idea or business process or I don't know, business flow chart, something like that.
Wow, nice,
As for
well
me,
done.
as for me, it's like I would say it's like a diagram that shows a complete steps on choose something. Like because users are the ones that will, like a step, how like a step on users participation or activities, maybe while using an app or maybe a website or whatever it is that we are designing, like a step, a journey.
All right, that's very nice. Ogachiku,
Okay. So I understand that UML is like a flow from the start of an app. When you open an app, every process that you need to go through from beginning till the end. So that's what's my own
yeah,
understanding. That's what it is.
you guys actually correct. Well done. So as a business analyst, right, Neme, why are you learning this UML? Like, what's the importance? You or Laura can answer.
Mm, It, I don't think I know answer.
Sorry?
Okay, I wanted to answer. I don't know if Laura wants to answer.
Okay, answer. Go ahead.
Okay, is okay, it's one of the tools that you will need in the business, in representing or trying to show your clients or your the what's the name again, stakeholders, representation of what you want to do, so they can understand it better with the diagram.
Yeah. So, Laura, any idea from you?
Okay, as for me, like I said, it represents like steps, like how things will happen, how users will be able to access a particular application, like the process, like the flow. So it will help stakeholders, even software developers, to understand the needs of the users and take corrections, well, make adjustments, where necessary. And also it's good for clarity. That's for me, sure.
Nice. Well done, guys. So, another contributions where you guys have said that you guys are actually correct. So it helps like communicate complex ideas with diagrams. By doing so, you make those complex ideas look basic for people to actually understand. Like newbies that maybe as a graphic designer in your company and you digital analyst or you product designer, you software engineer, it's always good for you to carry everybody along so that it will make the goal to be achieved. So everybody like understand what they want to, what they are working on, right? So that's it.
Oh, sure.